Hello and welcome back. In this video, I want to share my story, how I went from an anxious and sick mother affected by childhood trauma to becoming the anxiety and trauma expert. My name is Connie Wladkowski, and I'm the creator to break free from anxiety easier process and the shine your inner child process. As a little girl, I experienced some trauma which many years later affected my adult life as well. For many years, I put that trauma in a box, packed it away, and I didn't think that it was actually affecting me the way it was. I was suffering from panic attacks for many years, and I was really focusing on that and didn't think it had anything to do with the trauma. And it was so debilitating. Life for me was just getting by day. It was actually more like surviving. And I tried many different things. I tried self help books and seminars. I tried yoga and breathing. I tried meditation, exercising, but nothing really worked. So I felt so hopeless. This is not how I wanted to live. I really wanted to enjoy life. I wanted to enjoy my daughter growing up and enjoy my little family. I wanted to be a great role model for my daughter, and I wanted to be present. But most of all, I wanted to thrive in life and not just survive. I just didn't know how I would ever be able to get there. So I just kept surviving until I got to the point where I just didn't want to live like that anymore. It was just after Christmas, and we were on a family vacation. We were on the beach, and I was sitting on my towel while my husband and daughter were playing, and they were laughing and enjoying themselves, and I was a mess. Here I was on holiday with my beautiful family, sitting on the beach, which is my absolute favorite place, in the sunshine, looking at the ocean, and all I could do was cry and shut down the joy that my family was having, all because of my anxiety. The whole holiday, I was feeling anxious. And when I sat there and I saw them laughing and having fun, that was the moment I knew I had to do something. I could not enjoy my daughter. I could not enjoy watching her grow up. I wasn't able to enjoy this precious time with my family that we worked hard for all year. I wasn't able to create beautiful and long lasting memories. And that was the moment I decided to try something totally new, something totally different. It was almost like it was my last resort. So I started reading and learning about the power of the mind. Of course, I was worried that what if that doesn't work? What else is there? I really had the feeling that this was my last resort, and I was so worried that it wouldn't work. But I absolutely did not want my daughter to see me like that. I didn't want her to grow up like that. So I really knew I had to try and just give it my all. I just didn't want to waste any more time because I felt like there was something better out there for me. So I started reading about hypnotherapy. I researched online and I started listening to hypnosis recordings. And within weeks, I started feeling better and calmer, and things started to change. I started enjoying life again. I started being more present. And it was so mind blowing that something that was such a huge problem for me, something that was such a big struggle for me, something that was affecting my whole life, was gone in such a short period of time. I had no more panic attacks and I started feeling calmer and more in control. And this was such a life changing experience that I actually started studying hypnotherapy and NLP. And things were going great because the anxiety was gone. Like, that was huge. But there was still something that was still weighing me down. Inside, I was still struggling. Inside, I was hurting because there was some unresolved issues. And those issues had to do with my inner child and the trauma that I had experienced. I really thought for so many years that it wasn't affecting me. But truth to be told, it was. I was struggling to open up. I was struggling to fully trust and show people who I am, because I didn't even know myself who I was. I was struggling to connect with people. I felt like I was carrying this big dark secret with me, and it was just weighing me down. And at that point, knowing that I have overcome anxiety and how big that was and what a difference it made in my life, I also wanted to overcome this. I wanted to be able to build trusting and loving relationships. I wanted to feel worthy. I wanted to feel confident in who I am and love myself for who I am. But most of all, I wanted to be the best version of myself. So I attended many workshops and I did heaps of immersive weekends, and they all helped a bit. But to be honest, I just never felt safe enough to open up totally and to heal from it. I was scared and worried that I had to go back and relive everything. And I tried different kind of alternative healing modalities, and that also helped a little bit. But nothing fully worked until I discovered the 5 steps to breaking free from trauma. And that just changed everything. I finally found my identity. I started loving myself for who I am. I started opening up and connecting with people. I started becoming a lot more confident and outgoing. And I started feeling worthy of all of that. My friendships improved. And I felt so much lighter because that weight had lifted off my shoulders, of my body. And I realized how important it is to create a safe space to open up and heal. I realized that you don't need to go back and relive an event in order to heal from it. So I've trained with many leading experts in the industry. I became a master hypnotherapist, a hypnotherapy trainer, an integrative life coach, a board certified hypnotist, a family freedom protocol master. I studied the neuroscience of the brain, self directed neuroplasticity, and EFT. And I've put everything that I've learned, everything that I've experienced myself, into my 5-step Shine Your Inner Child program, combining traditional and modern hypnotic approach, NLP, EFT, and neuroscience. And when you go through this amazing program, you feel empowered, you will feel inspired, confident, healthy, proud, and so many other positive changes. Having facilitated so many of those profound changes, I know this works, and that healing the inner child is one of the most freeing and life-changing process. So I'm so excited that you are on this beautiful journey with me. So go ahead and jump into the next videos.